I want to get to another one here. Etoy07 says, I'm sure it's been addressed, but would be curious to hear Rob's thoughts on if they expanded off Nolan's Dark Knight universe. I honestly don't know how they could have done it, but to me, it's the most successful of the DC movies. So would you have been okay if Nolan bowed out and they grabbed that and they kind of continued on in the same vein with that?
That's a really interesting question, and I have a lot of opinions on this. I do believe that the reaction that Man of Steel got and how the critics and fans just kind of like balked at it. It was very polarizing. I think it was a direct result of it coming off the heels of Nolan's trilogy because it was so well done and the plot was so well developed. And I think people were expecting the same thing. Now, Man of Steel has a lot of holes in it. The plot line, you can pick it apart. At the end of the day, I find it a very entertaining and wonderful film. But I do think that because it came off so close and you had to like separate and divorce yourself from Nolan's idea to this whole new DC extended universe, I think they would have done themselves a great service if they somehow try to tie it in, especially the way that Nolan left it. I mean, Nolan left it open-ended, right? Which is what he does, and it's brilliant. I loved it that, Joseph Gordon-Levitt was the new Batman, right? Because he found the lair and whatnot, and
right.
Christian Bale went off.
I think you mean he's a dead man because the first night he goes on patrol, he's going to die. Because he is not skilled at all. He was given a bunch of fancy equipment.
He never climbed a mountain and found a blue flower.
He has no resources other than he was gifted stuff, so he has no money, so shit breaks. He doesn't know how to drive. He doesn't know how to fly. The first time that guy...
Hold on. I'm sure he has a driver's license.
There's no doubt that suit doesn't fit him. I'm sure it's not going to fit him properly. It's probably going to be too big. He's going to go out. He's going to try and grapple. He's going to break his neck. He's a dead man. He's a dead man.
That's a pretty bold statement there, Doug.